What's up, everybody? This is Swayze with Skool, and we have
Shells.
And today we're going to be teaching you guys a little bit about breaking, which is also break dancing, b-boy, b-girl, one of the elements of hip-hop. And for those that are just chiming in right now, I just want to go over real quick some of the 4 elements of hip-hop, because this is really important to know before you get into this dance, this culture, and this move, or movement. So the first element of breaking is going to be, what do you think is the first one?
MC.
MC, right? Those are the people that are spitting. Those are the ones that are rapping in the end. Those are the ones with the mic, right? Master of ceremonies, MC. The next one is going to be what?
DJ.
DJ stands for disc jockeys. You probably have seen these guys scratching. They're making music. It's amazing. The third one, the visual art, which is graffiti, right? This is where we express our colorful side on a wall, a canvas, even in digital side now, because we're in a digital world, right? And one we're teaching you today, like I said earlier, is breaking, right? So this is really important to know. This is the movement. This is the dance side of hip hop. So now that you kind of understood that, we are going to go into stretches.
Well, I mean, let's give a little bit more insight on who we are. I'm a b-boy, and I've been doing this for like maybe 10 years, 10, 12 years now. How long you been breaking?
I've been breaking for maybe around 5 or 6. But I do have something called a parkour background, which is acrobats on off walls and different things like that. So I was around breaking, but I didn't actually get into the full movement and culture of breaking until like 5, 6 years ago.
Oh, okay. And we are repping our Skool gear, so you have to make sure to check that out on our website. You can order this shirt, you can order that shirt, you can order hoodies, you can order cups and mugs, you can even order your keychain if you want. We have a lot of things to offer, so make sure you support us on our website and check us out, okay? So now I think we can go into some stretching. Swayze will lead that.
All right, so first thing I'm going to get into is actually something called kinetic stretching. Now, for those who might have had it in PE class, or maybe you're not in PE class yet, that's okay. What it is there's 2 types of stretching that we do. There's something called kinetic, like I said, and static stretching. Now, if you're ever in class or PE, or maybe you take a martial arts class, something like that, the moment you're ever stretching on the ground like this, that is called static stretching. That is when you are sitting still, you're not moving too much, your main thing is reaching and stretching. But the one we're going to start off with today is something called kinetic stretching. This is a type of stretch that you do while moving, right? You want to do this one before physical activity, because what it does is it warms your blood up too. So it's like doing a warm-up, right? Jumping jacks, that kind of stuff, while also getting a stretch in. So we're actually, if you are at home or if you are outside, just make sure you have a little bit of space. You don't need too much, because you can always do it in place. Okay. We're going to kind of use it kind of back and forth to show you guys a little bit more room of the different types of stretches we're going to do today. So the first one we're going to do is something called Frankenstein. You know, like the monster Frankenstein, right? So you're going to put your hands out like if you were the monster, and what you're going to do is you're going to kick with your opposite leg to your hand like this. Boom. And then boom. And so do a straightforward version real quick. I'm going to go 1, 2. All right. Now we're going to do that 10 times on each leg. All right. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. That's a good stretch because, one, it keeps your arms moving, keeps your arms using, but of course is using your lower body and your legs. All right, you'll be using that a lot. All right, this is a full body dance, so we need to make sure our entire body is ready. So the next one we're gonna do is actually for our lower body. It's for our calves. It's kind of a weird one. You guys might be doing it just for fun anyways. These are called heel walks. It's just like how they sound. You're gonna go on your heel, and you're gonna walk in circles, right? You wanna point your toe as high up as possible, so you should feel the stretch underneath here. And literally, you're just gonna walk in a couple circles. There's no real number you gotta do for it. You just gotta kind of warm the lower legs and the calves up. That's it. You kind of just do weird stuff if you want to, you know? All right. Once you do enough of those, because we still got to keep going, make sure you're all warmed up. The next one we're
How are
going
you
to
guys feeling so far? Hopefully you're feeling well. You're still with us. You're still moving. Make sure you're moving your heels like he said. So real quick, actually, let's just give it a good minute. Doing it for like, what, 30 seconds?
Yes. I
30
think
seconds.
you walk around the house, walk around in circles, just get
So-
yourself moving.
So let's count to 30. 30 seconds. Do it with us. You ready?
Yep.
1 Mississippi?
Yeah.
Let's get. And 1 Mississippi.
2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19, 20, 21,
Mississippi.
22 Mississippi, 23 Mississippi, 24 Mississippi, 25 Mississippi, 26 Mississippi, 27 Mississippi, 28 Mississippi, 29 Mississippi, last one,
30.
30 Mississippi.
So
All
your
right.
ankles should be kind of warmed up by now, a little bit. That's the stretch that Swayze was trying to show you. You might feel it like here or even here right now, but that's a good thing because we need this in breaking. We don't want to hurt ourselves and you don't want to damage your body and for future references.
Yeah.
So what's the next stretch, man?
All right, so the next one is some upper body one. Now make sure you are not going to hit a lamp, hit a person, hit anything around you. These are kind of a fun one, but just got to make sure that you don't hit anything. It's literally, you're going to hug yourself and try and clap behind you if you can. If you can't, that's okay. But the goal is to really warm up your body. So you probably have done this one before. I want you guys to do this way, and then afterwards, we're going to go up like this. Okay? This what it does is it opens up your shoulders and the muscles in between. You have tiny little muscles here and all around your shoulders connecting your arms to your body. And we want to make sure those are strong because you don't want to throw them out when we're doing our advanced moves later on in the sessions. Okay? So we're going to do same thing, about 30 of these,
Okay.
and then 30 of these.
Okay, cool.
Okay? Ready?
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Make sure when you do those also for future reference that you try and stay as straight as possible. I don't want to see any of this. We're not doing the, the backpack kid thing, right? We want to go high, okay? All right, next one is you want to swing your arms back as far as you can and then bring them up. Now the thing about this one is when you go up, you are also going to go on your toes. So it's going to be back, up, up. Almost like you're going to jump, but you're still keeping your toes on the ground.
So we're gonna start with the back first.
The back first, all right? So we're going to do another 30 of those, and then...
Hand us off.
Set, yeah, I'll start. All right, ready?
1,
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so your arms should be feeling good. They should be feeling loose. They should be also almost feeling strong because you should feel the blood going through there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Boom. And
what's our next one?
all right, we're gonna do one more exercise, right? This is kind of a weird one. Have you guys ever seen, if you guys have sumo wrestlers, right? When they go, boom, right? Not quite, but pretty similar. We are going to do something where you're going to bring one knee across your leg and around, and then back around, right? This opens up your hips a lot more, and we're going to be using that for when we are doing something called power moves, which we'll later explain. Okay? So we're going to do another 30 of these, and this will be our last exercise before moving on to our next one. So are we good on time? Okay, so like I said, we're going to do 30 of these. These are called sumo stretches. Okay, so you're going to do 30, but both legs equal 1. So that is 1. Okay, so get ready, get some space, and over, over, 1, over, 2, over, 3, over, 4, over 5, going, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Break it.
yeah, 11,
Or 15.
12, let's do 15, let's do the 30, 14, 15, 16, oh wait, sorry, man, you messed me up. Make sure you go to 30, we're going to keep going, you guys can always replay this video, we're probably going to stop in a couple more, so let's do 2 more, so 1 and 2, okay? Try not to lose count like how we did, but the gist is you want to do it until your hips feel a lot more open, okay? So I know for a lot of people who are younger, like a lot of you guys, you might not even feel that stretch, but I'm telling you, it is what you're going to need to progress in a lot of moves. So be a little patient if you can, and make sure you always do your warm-ups. Now there are also other warm-ups that we can do, but due to time limit, we're not going to do those. Some just quick names are jumping jacks, high knees, all right, lunges, and so forth, all right? So if you felt like you weren't warmed up enough, or if you want to push yourself to get to that next level in breaking, make sure you do a little bit more warm-ups. Like I said, just keep going, okay? So what is next on the agenda?
Next thing we have to do is a little bit of dancing, okay? We're going to get into some breaking. But what are you learning today? Do you even know? You probably don't. You're just stretching the whole time. Well, we're going to learn something called top rock. Ooh. Top rock is the up part of your dance before you get down to the ground and you do the steps on the floor. This is one of the first steps you do. This is your introduction. This is who you are as a breaker or a b-boy before you go down. Shows a lot in your top rock. So, first thing we're going to do is a couple prerequisites about top rock, and I think that one of the greatest prerequisites is rhythm. You might not have rhythm, you might have to learn rhythm. It's okay, sometimes rhythm is natural. So the first thing I'm going to do is I want us to get on a 1/4 beat count. When I say 1/4, that means 1 of 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can do what's called a 4 on a 4, which is what I just did. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So go ahead, just take your hands, and I want you to clap 2, 4 on the 4 counts with me. All right? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to stay consistent with that, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play some beats, and we're going to clap our hands to the beat.
So while he sets that up real quick, some do know and some don't. If you don't know what a prerequisite is, just for quick clarification, prerequisites are moves or knowledge, right, that you need to know or do before advancing to a next level, right? So you could have a prerequisite in your math class. In this case, obviously, it's dancing, right? You have to understand how the music works so that you can learn the steps that we are going to teach you today. All right. I'm going to get music.
So we're going to count 4 of the 8/4 counts. Okay? We're going to count 4 of the 8/4 counts. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4 of them, okay? 4 of the 4 and 4s. So do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay? Now we're learning rhythm, so now I want you to do is take that same thing and put it into breaking, okay? You're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 with your hands, okay? You go in and out. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. The basic steps of rhythm. We're getting there. Now we're gonna add in some steps, okay? We're gonna just lift our knees up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna lift our knees up and up, but we're gonna clap at the same time this time. All right, ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Now what you're doing is almost like rubbing your stomach and patting your head at the same time, okay? You're gonna clap and step, okay? Clap and step. We'll try that one more time, okay? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna add some hops. We're gonna hop side to side on that same 4 and a 4 count, okay? Like just like this. Okay? You can use your arms, keep your arms still, you don't have to use them yet. You're just gonna keep it just like this. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Alright. So another thing that you're gonna do, everyone have you do, I'm gonna do it, you're gonna do it the same thing on the 4 and the 4. You're gonna use your head, okay? And I want you to take your head and I want you to nod it to the music. You wanna try to keep a consistent nod throughout this whole video because rhythm will come natural with the way your body moves. And your head is one of the main keys to the rest of your body. Your brain does everything, okay? I'm gonna count you off. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to? I close my eyes so as I can feel the music. So if you want to, in your home or your space that you're in, you can close your eyes, put your hands behind your back, and just nod your head to the music and fall deep into a different universe with the sounds around you. So I'm gonna count you off, okay? Go ahead, close your eyes. Get very deep in tune and just listen to my voice. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. So right there, you probably disappeared for a second. You forgot I was even counting. You probably were in a different world, just in this musical realm of rhythm, okay? This is a really, really important prerequisite to top rock. If you don't have rhythm, you might look a little off, but eventually, over time, with those things that I just showed you and doing it over and over and over and over and over, you might be able to just perfect rhythm on your own in different ways and using different types of beats and hit different types of beats. Now, moving on, I'm gonna turn the music down.
See you guys all nodding your head. Actually, I can't see any of y'all, but I know you guys are nodding your head.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna learn a little bit of steps of top rock, okay? Just a little bit. We're gonna start simple. Let's give you a little demo of what top rock actually is, okay? So what you do is, this is what it looks like. Okay, that's what I would do. Go ahead and present yours, Swayze. Okay, as you can see, it's just a whole bunch of steps on the top. And each step that you do has to hit the beat a certain way. Remember those 4 on the 4 counts that we just went over? Check this out. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Rhythm. Stayed on the 4 on the 4 count. And I did top rock. Go ahead, Swayze.
Real quick before I get into it, just notice that, like you said, every step he did or every kind of movement just fit with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Let it go. Alright. Can't hear the music. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, now we're going to learn a little bit of some simplicity to the top rock. Okay, we're going to learn what's called the indie step. One of the most common steps. There's many names. You got the kickouts. You have front step. You got a lot of names for this one. But what I've learned being around and breaking for the time I've been, around the people I've been, it's called indie step, and that's what I will call it. Okay, so you're going to learn indie step. What you want to start off with is take your hands and put them behind you. Okay? After you put your hands behind you, you're going to lock them. You go ahead, you can grab your forearm if you have to. You can grab and clutch your hands together. But you want to make sure that you don't let go of your arm or your hands. Your hands are locked away right now.
Keep them locked like you're handcuffed.
So now what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your feet, it don't matter, but I'm using the right, and you're going to put it in front of you, okay? You're going to take one of them, and you're going to put it in front of you, just like this. Then you're going to take it back. You're going to take the other leg, you're going to put it in front of you. Then you're going to take it back, okay? Let's go ahead and do 4 of those on beat, and I'm going to count you off on the 8, okay? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Let's try and do 2 of those now, okay? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to take those steps and we're going to put them at an angle. We're not going to step just in front of us no more. We're going to step to an angle to the side. Just like that. Okay? Anyway, just step to the side. It don't have to be, it can be over here, over here, over here, over here. Just make sure it's on the side, okay? Ready? We're going to do 4 of those. It looks just like this. Okay? I'm going to count you off on 8. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do 1 of those. Let it sink in your brain right now. Go ahead and take some time and do it. I'm going to give you like 20 seconds. Practice it on your own.
If you guys need music, then
you can dance to our music. You can dance to your own music in your own living room. But we're going to go ahead and turn it up just a little bit so you can get down. So, that should have been more than enough time for you to get a little bit on your own. So now you're going to do it with us, okay? I'm going to count you off on the 8, all right? Just give me 4 of them, 4 on the 4s. Okay, let's get good, let's get ready. 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom.
Now real quick, one thing I want to add is, you might notice that we still kind of step differently. We're doing the same steps, but I add a little bit of jump, he adds a little smoothness. This is the type of dance where you want to add your own style to it too. So like he was saying earlier, if you want to step here, you can step there. If you want to step out here, you can step out there. As long as you're still on beat. Remember that 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So, but get creative with it, right? You want to do a different style? Do a different style.
All right. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna add your arms, okay? Go ahead and unlock your arms and get ready for the next step. But this time you're going to jump across your legs. You're gonna lock them, okay? This is arm time. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your arms and go in front of you like this, cross, and then open. Cross, and then open. Cross, and then open. Cross, and then open. Okay? Go ahead, practice that for a little bit. I'll give you like 10 seconds. And then open.
You should do it on the other side as well.
And then open.
Cross your legs on the other side as well.
Cross, and then open. Cross, and then open. Cross, and then open. Okay? So the next steps, you're gonna add a little bit of speed to it, and you're gonna do it on that 4 or on a 4, okay? I'm gonna count you off on that 8. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, open, 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 cross, open. So now what you're gonna do is take that one leg that's in front and unwind it, okay? And now we're gonna do your arms and your legs, okay? Go ahead, get ready, get comfortable. You're gonna cross and open, but this time you're gonna step when you open, okay? Cross, then open. Cross, then open. Okay? Do that 4 times for me. Just 4 times. You don't have to do it fast. We're gonna start slow, okay? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, open, 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 cross, open. There you go. You got your indie step. Now what you're going to do now is add a little bit of flair, add a little bit of speed in there, and you'll have this. Okay, so go ahead, practice that for a couple seconds. After that, we're going to go into our next spot of our outro stretches, okay?
You get some music?
Demonstrate it to you.